This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, fine, thank you. Okay, guys, so this again I will repeat. You work on this report number 7. You can give that today's date. Okay, work on this URL www.td.org/enterprise-solutions. This is what you are report number 7. And for report number 8, that URL, don't give that same date. Okay, you can give that one. That means tomorrow's date you can add it off 15/9/2022. And for this, what is the report number 8? You can use this URL. This URL I can share in chat window. I can make it mention as report 8 URL. Sorry. Guys, I've taken this note, report number 8. Yes? Okay, let's continue. Okay, so this you can target from today and tomorrow. Okay, after the sessions, once if it is completed, work on report number 7. And from tomorrow, you have to suppose to work with 8, report 8. Okay, so let's start the session. Okay, so this you can target task number 2 using that Power BI. So already we done that, and today I am going to explain something regarding in Power BI, which is already we done the task in task, what is it, in Excel, task number 1 and maybe a task number 2. Okay, I think in task 1 we done that one simple formula calculation, how to find number of accepted candidates, right? So we have some criteria conditions, right? What is that? We have age limit, something we mentioned 20 to 40, and next we have the degree, that what's BCom or BBA or whatever the departments, and the third criteria is experience criteria 1 to 5, and we returned some formula in that Excel, right? So now using Power BI, I'm not going to write any formula, and we want to create one presentation. Okay, right? So that moment you can understand that how much powerful this BI tool, that means business intelligence tool. Okay, right? So without writing any formula, how to complete the task. Okay, but what we have to work in Excel, we have to know that formulas too. So if I go for job, I don't know what type of work I will get it. So even I want to get expert in Excel, and then I have to get expert in Power BI and Tableau, right? So for that, this training session, okay, you can able to find that your work. Okay, got it clear? So now from that yesterday I given that some few instructions, maybe a first class. Okay, I given how to work with this Power BI, and here I don't want to give that much of brief about this Power BI. Simple, how to get the data and how to work without using any formulas. And then first I'm going to complete that work. What is that? The number of accepted candidates, how to work with them. Okay, so now I can take one of your profile. Right, just a minute. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to take one of your profile. That means a task which it is completed. What is it? This two. What is it? The candidate name. I'll go to your work. Okay, fine. So I'll take one of your file. And guys, take a look. I have some. What is that? The name of the candidate and age and degree and experience, and in Excel we work with some huge formula, and some of them to have some, what is it, problem with writing formulas, and you done some mistakes, some commas and double quotes. Okay, so that problem I'm not going to work with my Power BI. So what I'm going to do, I can select this entire row of the status. I can do that, right click, and I'll delete off. I don't want that formula to work on in Power BI. Okay, and then from this presentation I'll delete off. I don't want that chart. And then here, I don't want to work with this now. So still I can build lot of things. I'll select, then I can go to that options. Here, I can click on this button, clear all. So this is what my data set. You think I have 10 candidates. Okay, I have some 10 candidates over here. So based on this 10 candidates, I want to see that who are that eligible for that interview. Okay, right. So I want that the people name, the candidate name I want to display. Okay, so this I can save this file in my system. I'll give that this is Power BI task number 2. Example, Power BI task number 2. Okay, in my desktop I save that file. Okay, so now this is the Excel file. Sorry. So this Excel file I need to import in Power BI, and we are supposed to work on it. And now without writing formula. Okay, I don't want to write any formula in this Power BI. So I'll click on this Power BI desktop, and this file which is available in my desktop, Power BI task number 2. Okay, it is an Excel file format. You can able to see that letter X. If it is CSV file format, you can able to get that letter A. Right, that is A is nothing but comma separated by values. So right now this file is X itself. So I can able to call it Excel file format. Okay, I can close this Power BI info window. Okay, so now this is the Excel file. From the top of the ribbon bar, that means in home tab, you can see to that Excel workbook, or you can also click on this get data, or in workspace you can also find that import data from Excel. Okay, fine. So anything is fine, you can click that option. Now I'm going to click that Excel workbook option over here, and then I'm going to select that file. The file is Power BI task number 2, some candidate list which I have. So once if it is get imported, you can able to find that fields. Okay, so in that particular workbook, I have 3 sheets, sheet number 1, 2, and 3. So I want to see that in which sheet the data it is available. It is available in sheet 1 and select that. And in case if you have only one sheet, you don't need any options. Directly you can able to see into that preview window. Okay, right? So all the 10 candidate names I can able to view, and then from the age wise, and then degree, and then experience. I can see to that in preview box, and just click on this load. Okay, got it. So once if you click that load, and from the right hand side you can find that option, field options. Okay, so click on this field options. Okay, from the right hand side in that field sections, expanded sheet 1. Okay, just simple. You take it, select that options what you want to build. Okay, fine. So now I have to create one pie chart. Fine. So now I'm going to click on this pie chart. I can drag from the entire dashboard. Okay, so not required for full screen. Okay, I'm going to show in 2 charts design format. Okay, fine. Right. So once if I get selected, what I want the candidate name list. I can select that candidate name. Okay, fine. So your pie chart, it required some value columns. Okay, so each charts they have some pre-request. So now from here I can able to see the names. Fine, clear. So when I click on this focus mode, clear I can understand that. Okay, so the list of candidate name. Okay, and click on this report, you can able to get back to that your report page. So I'll click on this focus mode, just little zoom. Next, what I want that limit, age limit. That is what my first query. I just tick that age limit, and I can see that all the candidate names in that pie chart, along with that age. Fine. Some of them 25, 23, 22, and then I don't want that. What is it? Percentage wise. You can see that it is available 10.48%. Why I want only that age numbers. Okay, fine. So later I will let you know that how to control that percentage, because out of 100, okay, so it's calculating that percentages also. Later, okay, I'll let you know how to control. And the next one, I'm going to select the degree too. Fine. I click the degree, and then I'm going to select this experience too. Fine. Candidate name, age, degree, experience. All the things is completed. Now, from the right hand side, you can see that automatically whatever that fields you selected, that will be displayed into the filter sections. Okay. Now I'm going to start to write that. So not write. I'm going to select something. Okay. Fine. So this is the presentations. So now when I'm going to click on this age, same similar kind, and I'm going to choose that is it, what is it, greater than or equals to, that age limit is 20, and I'm going to choose that, what is that, and I'm going to choose less than or equals to 35. Okay, that is what my age limit. Okay, so in age filter I selected is greater than or equals to 20 and is less than or equal to 35. My first criteria condition is over. Apply filter. Right? Some people are customized. So age is over. Right? And next I have to go for the degree. So here I have that all the list of degree, BCom, BBA, BCA. Now I want only that BCA and BCom department. I don't want BBA. So simultaneously I can able to select these two people. Okay. If I click BBA, so two people are there. I can able to make it control. Or I can remove that BCA department. I can see to that changes. So two departments. So second conditions is over. Degree conditions BCom and BBA. Fine, it's over. Next, I have to take a look with experience too. When I click that experience, I can go with 1 to 5. That means greater than equals to 1 is greater than or equal to 1. And I'm going to make it drop down menu and I can apply with greater than or sorry less than or equals to 5. Okay guys. So greater than is equals to 1 and less than is equals to 5. That's all over. Your task is completed. Okay, right? So this is what your original record. So this 5 people, they are eligible for interview. Okay, fine. So that's all. I don't want to write the formula. I can show this presentation. Age and experience by candidate name and degree. Okay, I've done this work. Same similar kind what I said from the background. If you want to apply, I'll go back to that report. From the background, if you want to apply some, what is that? Just go back to that your focused mode. Okay, in focus mode, you can't apply the background profile. I'll click on this back to report. I'll click outside of one time. And from here, you can find that format your report. Click on this format report and set that background color and choose that browse image and select whatever the image. That means, okay, what is that? If you want some image, you can select that image. You can apply it off. I'll select Wipro or any kind of image you can select. Okay, fine. And then I need to set this normal fit is there, right? I can go with that fit. Okay, guys, and then just let back to that your design and go to that effects. Okay, so you need to select the chart. That moment only you will get this general visuals and all. Okay, if you click inside, that property will not happen. So you need to click on this chart, that pie chart. That moment you can understand that format your visuals and go to the general and click on this effects and turn off that background. Okay, so these are the presentations. So now same similar kind for the visuals, that agent field. Okay, you can go to the text, change the text color as white and make it bold and increase that font size, right? And then I can go to that one more details labels in the sense that outer percentage value, the position, it is an outside. Okay, fine. Okay, and then values, I need to change the color of the values, the numbers, it is not visible properly. I can change the colors, same similar as it is white. Fine, I increase that percentage values. And then I told you, right, I don't want that percentage 18.02. So from the bottom of the screen, you can find that option here, label content. And I'm going to choose data value. That moment the percentage will go off, only that age limit I can able to take a look. That's it. So now, guys, so here I've not used any formula, just for presentation. Your task is completed. Then when I click the focus mode, you can't get the background image. Okay, so keep it in mind. You just go back and you can present the data. Okay, fine. So this is one of the presentation. And I need one more presentation over here. Same similar kind with help of one more table. Okay, again I can go to that visualizations and I'm going to choose one stack bar. Okay, so don't keep it over there, and then I'll keep it from that outside of the pie chart. Okay, click outside of the pie chart and click that stacked bar. Okay, again click on this field, sheet, candidate name, and I have to select age, fine, and again degree and experience. Okay, fine. So once if you select, again from the age limit what we used, okay, in that point of moment what presentation if you want to do, okay, I can work with any kind of, so it is less than or equals to, it should be a greater than or equal. So which one I need to select is greater than equals to 20, and it should be less than is equals to 35. This is what my age limit. Apply filter, I'll get some customized candidate names. Okay, so age is over, and next I need to go for the degree. So I select that BCom and BBA, only two. I'm done, I customized. And then for experience, I'm going to select with is greater than or equals to, so 1, 2, I have to go with great, what is it, less than is equals to 5 years experience. I can click on this apply filter, over, again. Okay, once if I click, what is that, this particular chart, the stack bar chart, and then I'll go to that visuals, in general, that background, in effects, in that background I'll turn off. Okay, got it. So next, what I need to do the presentation in visuals, right? I have the legend for the text. I can change the color into the, for the visuals. Okay, so what I want to do from the top, you can see that it's degree BCom and BCA. Some content it has missing. Okay. And then data labels, it isn't turned off. I can click on this, data label should get turned on for that age wise. For the data labels, I can apply that values. The background color I can select as 20. So that means as a color, okay, that white color, that numbers, okay, got it clear. For age wise, I can able to do see that names. And then I'll increase that font size, just everything's are options. Okay, and then I want to see that candidate names in that left hand side. For there you can just little scroll up. Here you can able to find that X and Y axis. That Y axis is nothing but from this candidate names that I can convert into white color. Okay, and increase that font size too. And then I have to work with Y axis too from the bottom. The range wise, I have to go to that values and select as white in color. From the bottom, these things will get changed. Okay guys, so this is one presentation. So simultaneously I can present my data in chart format, or okay, what is that, stack bar chart. So I completed this two things. Within 2 minutes you can complete, just for selections. I don't want to write the formula. Then why you learn that logic, how it is working in Excel. So that formulas, it's everything, SQL query, all the things is built in this Microsoft Power BI tool. Okay, particularly that's what this software will have more growth in business wise. So writing formula, and when I have some issues and trying to solve the problem, it is taking headache. My production has to work so faster. I want to start my work from tomorrow. I want to see that. Okay, so these are the people's. Okay, I can understand that who is the aged top people. And next, automatically will be get sorted. I don't want to do that manually sorting, ascending and all. In Excel, I have to do. but here I don't want to work on it. Okay, guys, right? So this is what you are. What is that? Task number 2 in Microsoft Power BI. Okay, got it clear? So install the software and sorry for that. And one student is required for Mac Power BI installation link. Okay, that download link. Sorry. Okay, so I'll send you now. Okay, so I forgot. Really, I forgot. Sorry for that. I'll send you the link. You can start download that software. You can work on it. Okay, right, guys. Is it clear? Any doubts over here? Is it clear, right? I hope you can understand that how fast this Power BI. Okay, so no need to write any formula. Within 2 minutes, you can complete the task. You can also forward that image. Okay, instead of sending that source file, better guys, you just listen. Instead of sending, what is that image, right? Better you take this pic. Yeah, yeah. Okay, the background. Okay, the background. If you want to apply, so you have to select outside of that two chart. This is pie chart and this is bar chart, right? You can click outside and go to that visualizations. If you click outside only, you can able to get that option. Click outside. Okay. If you click inside, that property will not happen. So click outside of the two chart, then you can find that option, format your report page, and then wallpaper, and go to that image, browse that, and set that image fit. That's all. So that moment, once the background image is set at, and this, select the chart, go to the general, go to FX options, turn off your background. You got my point, right? So that moment, what will happen? That will go for transparent. Guys, is it clear? Fine, perfect, perfect, good. Right. So this will not take that much of time to work on it. Yeah, fine, perfect, perfect. I appreciate. This will not take that much of time. Okay, you can take your Excel file, right? You can import, you can complete the task, take your pick, and sorry, guys. For this Microsoft Power BI, you don't need to share that source file. Okay, so just take your pick. Okay, got it clear, right? Take your pick, no issue. This application you can post it in your group itself. Better. Okay, right? Let's others can able to see that what presentation you've done. Okay, so that moment I can see that with Power BI you have used that visualizations. It should be relevant that. Okay, the moment you can easily understand that. Okay, next task number 3, what I need to do. Task number 4, what I can do. Okay, that moment I can able to get your report from your project mentor. You can work on it. Is it clear, right? Any doubts, guys? Guys, work on the task number 7 and 8. Okay, try to complete by today and tomorrow. And this task number 2, you have to end from tomorrow itself. Okay, any doubts here? Shall I end the session? Yeah, fine, perfect. And Priyanka, I really appreciate your work. Yeah, whatever you done the task, okay, you will get that feedback from TCS, right? There is no any minus marks till now for all you guys, right? For what is that? Up to now, the people who completed the task, it's really good, okay, right? And keep forward working on your Power BI. Fine, clear. Your main your profile should be in top of that. So immediately, if anything, the requirement in future or something. Okay, so keep on from that TCS date. What is the database? You will receive the mail. Okay, so and even if you, in case if you get now, no issue. You just log into your portal and what is that, do registrations, and maybe you are a first year, second year, third year, no issue. Okay, you can just do the registrations, and when you can start working, what is that, your department, 3 years, okay, or 4 years, so you can start up your career, that, what is that, your department, right? BCom, I started from this year 2010 or 2011, and when it is going to get end, you just mention with that, so that moment you will get the profile, right? Okay, fine. Good. I appreciate all of you. And then make sure with this end the Power BI task number 1 and 2. Okay. And remaining task, the people who send that task number 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Okay, I will update as soon as possible. Okay, fine. Okay, guys, I'll end up the sessions today. Fine. See you all.